How's your day, guys?
The day was fun.
So I'm just getting right into it. Strategies to improve your trading psychology. Number one is develop a trading plan, which says outline your trading goals, risk management rules, and criteria of entering and exiting a trade. Regularly review and adjust your plan based on your performance and market condition. So first one says outline your trading goals, risk management, rules, and criteria for entering and exiting a trade. So we have a private group where we're currently on a $20 account challenge. We're trying to grow it till the end of the year. Um, the reason why I'm doing this is not because I don't have a $1,000 account or 2,000. Of course, you guys can see results on the group, right? But the idea behind this $20 account challenge is to help us manage ourselves well, manage our risk, build a build a healthy trading plan. So we said our daily target is $6. And when we hit $6 that day, we're done. I think daily loss should be around $5 thereabouts. So 50 pips stop loss, 50 pips take profit on $20 account. Of course, some people might say it is too big and all of that, but you see, if you can actually train yourself like this, having a trading plan, if you can train yourself following your trading plan, I tell you, trading will be easy for you. But if you don't have a plan, if you go into the market blindly, you don't have a target, you're just working with the take profits they give on the group, and then the next trade they send, you take, you can be everywhere. You need to realize that doesn't mean you being everywhere, doesn't really mean you taking every single trade that is being shared on whatever group or whatever platform you're on. It's not a must you take every trade. Have a set target, have a set goal, a yearly goal, a monthly goal, a weekly goal, and a daily goal, right? Plan yourself in that way and follow that plan. If you don't have something like that, you can start with a daily target, right? When I hit my daily target, irrespective of whatever the trade is, I am done. I may not hit my daily target, but I know I did something today that was profitable, and maybe it hit stop loss, or maybe it hit the take profit they crave on the group, and it wasn't my set target for the day. I am done. See, when you do that, you are building a healthy trading plan, right? Um, it helps you manage greed very well. It helps you manage fear because what that does for you is once you tell yourself, okay, I am done for the day, right? And then they call another trade and then you take it. You see, fear comes in the fear of you not wanting to lose what you initially had in that account um, would the fear of you not wanting to lose what you have will make you take decisions that you are not happy about. Now, it is not just fear, it is greed that made you take that trade again. Oh, the first trade was profitable. I think the second trade is going to be profitable. Now, this is coming from somebody who doesn't even know how to analyze the chart. But because, oh, he posted it on the group and then I trust who posted it, I will take it. And now, if it turns out into a loss, you have cold shoulders. You're feeling down. You're like, oh, I shouldn't have, but you shouldn't really have taken the trade, right? This is for somebody who doesn't have a trading plan, who doesn't have a set goal, who doesn't know um, where they are going to. Like, it's a simple thing. It happens in life, right? If you don't know where you're going to in life, you can just be everywhere till you find your path. And when you find your path, you walk according to that path for your life. It's the same thing with trading. Like they always say, trading will test your patience. Trading will test everything about you. So why not have a plan even before you get right into it and follow that plan? Tell yourself, okay, this is what I want to do. I have a $50 account, and on my $50 account, my set target every day is say $5 to $10. If I make $5, I am okay. If I make $10 loss, I am fine for the day. Tomorrow I come again. Like that, like that, like that. You have a trading journal. At the end of this session, I will give us a trading journal that we can work with in our trading plan. So you go back and document everything that you do in your trading journey, right? You have your profit, you have your loss, you have the particular pair you're trading, and all of that, right? So this gives you a guide. This helps you achieve set results in your trading journey. Uh, Regularly review and adjust your plan based on your performance and market condition, more like back testing. Now you made profit today, you're okay. Now there's another thing that you can actually do. You can rest and then maybe come back later to back test and say, okay, so what did I do today that made me make this profit? You made loss. What did I do differently that made me make loss? What did I do this week that gave me profit and loss? What can I adjust or what can I add to this strategy that will make me more profitable? I was at a seminar in Ibadan on Saturday, and one of the speakers said he gave an amazing speech, though. And one of the things I picked out from the speech was the fact that he mentioned that he has a mentor, and then his mentor said something one time that he's done with having um, um losing months. He wants to make sure that every month till the end of the year is gonna have a profitable month. That's this guy's mentor. So he said the same thing to his boss. I can't remember how long the person said he has been on that journey, right? But for him, so he said he was done having losing months, and then from that day, he was gonna make sure he had a profitable month. Was it a profitable month? But basically, the idea behind it is he went back, updated his trading plan with making sure that at the end of the month, he ended up being profitable. In the sense that doesn't mean that he's not going to make losses, right? But he's going to make sure that at the end of every month, he's going to have at least profit to a certain level. Say he started the month with about say $1,000. Even if he's ending the month with $1,001, that is a profitable month for him. Like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. And then from then till now, he's he has been having a profitable month. Now, I said that to say this, still on having a trading plan, right? Where was I? I was reading regularly review and adjust your plan based on your performance. Now, he went back to review his trading plan. He went back to review and adjust his trading plan to fit in what he's trying to achieve. So you need to also understand that it is not just by having a trading plan. Is your trading plan profitable? You might say, oh, I have a trading plan. I am like this, like this, like this. But how effective is that trading plan at the end of the month to you? You need to have this in check as well, right? It's not just by having a trading plan, it is how profitable your trading plan is. Nobody wants to make loss at the end of the month. Everybody wants to be accountable for what they are doing at the end of the month. That is why in companies you have monthly reports. In companies you have weekly reports, you have daily reports, you have monthly reports, and you have first quarter reports and all of that. It's the same thing with trading because basically trading is your own company, your own business, right? You're venturing, you're putting your money into it and you expect to get results, even though there are losses along the line, right? But you're trying to maintain you being profitable in what you're doing. So that's why companies call for review meetings, they call whatever they call a strategy meeting and all of that meeting. It's the same thing you need to also do with your trading plan and your trading journey, right? You need to have all of these things in check, right? Um, practice number two says practice mindfulness and relaxation technique. Techniques like meditation, deep breathing, and yoga can help reduce stress and improve focus. I don't do yoga. The best way I can practice a mindful mindset for me in my trading journey is first off, one, I play games, surf the internet, eat food, yeah, go to the gym, and last but not least, sleep. How this works is how I implement all of this is now, like I said, I only trade the New York session. But you see, that urge to want to come into the market in the morning is always there to take trades, even though you see a beautiful setup. But you must have had to train yourself to say, no, I am sticking to my trading plan. All of that is practicing a mindful and relaxation technique because that urge, you need to be able to control that urge. Now, how do I control that urge? Like I mentioned, I do any of all of this to be able to control that urge and stay mindful and having and me being mindful in following my trading plan. The same thing goes for losses. Now, when I started trading, right, when I make loss, it spoils the rest of my day. Everybody around me, you know, and I was having a conversation with myself. Yes, it's actually a good thing to have conversations with yourself, right? Um, I was having a conversation with myself, and then I just foresaw myself into the future, and I'm like, okay, so I'm not going to be trading for the longest of time, right? Now, in my journey of trading, and every time I make loss, is this how I'm going to be around people? Would I want to keep passing angers and all of that at people for what they don't know happened, that it was all my fault? No, I need to put myself in check, right? So what I do most of the time is when I make losses like that, major loss on my account, is either I take myself out, but if I can't take myself out that moment or that minute or that day, I sleep. If I can't sleep, I see movies or I engage in conversations with people that um people that I call my loved ones, right? So this is me also practicing relaxation technique because it can be that after that I've made that loss, I might want to do what is called a revenge trade, and then I enter the market again, and then I make another loss like that, like that, like that, till I blow the account. All of that, all of that is part of the trading journey because nobody really wants to make loss. And if you make loss the wrong way or even do it the right way, right, you want to recover it quick. But we need to also have at the back of our mind that nobody is actually chasing us to make this money, right? I worked for my money. I earned my money myself. So I should not I should not be in a hurry to say, I should not be acting like, oh, um, I need to meet this 100 million target in 2 days. No, nobody is pursuing me. When I started, I used to have this quote I would say slow and steady whenever I take a trade because there are times where trades will lag. That was before I started trading the New York session, right? Trades will lag and then later it's running in profit. It hasn't hit stop loss, but it starts to run in profit. Most times it gets to take profit, and other times I close at break even. So you need to relax. You need to calm down. Like, don't be in a hurry. You will get there. It will take a while. Everything is a process. You didn't finish primary school in 2 days because you learned everything that there is to teach. Imagine you having to go to primary school, secondary school, and then yeah, you had to go through crèche, KG, and all of that, then primary school, then secondary school, only to get a BSc certificate. I mean, if you think about it, the only reason why we had to go through this process was to get a BSc certificate so we can get jobs and in I mean, so we can practice whatever we were being taught in school. Right? When you think about it, why didn't you rush it? Right? Why didn't you just go from kindergarten into the university? Why didn't you go from primary school into the university? Or why didn't you go from primary school into having a job where you're the CEO? When you think about all these things, you realize that trading is actually a life's journey, right? It's a life journey. When you think about it like that, you would understand that there are processes, there are things that needs to be put in place for before you can ascertain yourself a profitable trader or whatever it is. But staying profitable in the market, staying profitable in the forex industry, these are all of the things we need to know. And it's amazing how some of us know these things, but um, we tend to ignore the fact that they are there because we have this goal that we must meet in 2 weeks. Or if I knock on better lot size, I'm seeing people online flipping 100 to 5K. I'm seeing people online. People that are doing this thing, first off, you don't know how far they've been in this game. Because you see a screenshot of somebody doing $50 to $500, you are motivated. It's good to be motivated, but be motivated at your own pace. The motivation is good, yes, but don't run their race. You don't know how long they've been doing this thing. You don't know when they started. Their journey is not your journey. They motivate you, yes, but implement their motivation to your own plan, right? I'm making us know all of these things because when we get into trading, we would see all of these I've mentioned, and I tell you, it's going to be a one hell of a ride. I would be in my house. It is you that will be facing it yourself. But please try and remember that, oh, somebody told me these things, right? Somebody made sure I knew these things before I got into trading. So have it at the back of your mind, store it somewhere, write it down somewhere, put it on your wall, however you want to do it. That helps you remind, have a, that helps you remember that, oh, all of these things should be part of my trading plan. So yeah, we talked about the relaxation and all of that. So like I said, I see movies, I eat food, I take myself out. Yeah, most of the time I take myself out because that's like the best way I can relax when I'm distracted. When I maybe losing trade. Yeah, most times you're losing trade. I take myself out. I like to go swimming, particularly. And there's one particular noodles I like to eat from one hotel. So when I think about the noodles like this, I forget everything about trading and the loss. I just go, just find what gives you peace. in your head, basically. Find what gives you peace. Find what helps you relax, right? Taking regular breaks from trading to clear your mind can prevent burnout and maintain a mental clarity. Yes, which is very key. You don't have to trade every day. You really do not have to trade every day. You can categorize your day. Maybe Monday I do my back testing. Tuesday, if I see a particular entry, I take. Wednesday I trade. Thursday I trade. Friday maybe I trade. Maybe I don't trade. Yeah, like that. So you necessarily don't have to trade every day. I mean, in our daily life, it's not every day we like to go to work here. Sometimes we just call in sick and be like, even though we're not sick, we just act like, oh, today I need to rest. So you should have that in your trading journey, right? In your forex trading career and all of that, right? You should have days where you take breaks and you're just looking at the market, or maybe you don't necessarily have to look at the market. You're doing something else entirely different from trading. Maybe you're watching tutorials on the internet. Maybe you are studying. Yeah, whatever makes you relax, right? That's what you should do. Continuous learning and improvement. Stay informed about market development and continuously, that's number three, and continuously educate yourself on trading strategies and psychology. So your psychology is being built on every single day when you trade. Um, it's not something you just know now and then you run with it. Yes, you can start running with it, but you see, just like you have an app on your phone, it keeps updating. So update your knowledge about trading every day. Learn you. It might not be every day, but make sure you learn something new um, in the course of your career. Don't just be in one place and say, "Oh, it is like this. It is like this." At that seminar, even though I was called up to say a few things, I learned a few things from the speakers that were there because like I always like to say, I don't know it all. Neither am I James Bond of the market, right? I learn every day. I pick one or two from the market. I pick one or two from people that talk about forex. I mean, I might not have that circle, but whichever possible way I can learn a few things. I mean, you have them on Instagram. Somebody can just be saying nonsense about forex trading, but his nonsense can mean something to you. So, right. Um, Train yourself that way. Attend webinars, read books, and follow reputable trading educators to enhance your knowledge. That is self-explanatory. Stimulated trading. Use demo account to practice your trading strategy without risking real money. Simulated trading helps you build confidence and develop your skill in a risk-free environment. So one of the things I made sure we do was after we saw that video, the videos I shared on the group, I made sure we opened a demo account because we're gonna have to trade demo account for a while before we move into our live money. Now, that depends on you. Usually I would tell people that you should be able to be ready to trade a live account if after you've traded a demo account for a maximum of 2 weeks. Now your confidence level should have been built up, right? Um all of that in check, then you by yourself should be able to tell yourself, okay, I think I'm ready to trade a live account. So after you've done so many back testing and you've decided that, okay, it is this particular pair I want to start trading. And then when you think you're ready, you fund your account and almost that urge to not want to trade that live money because they might trade the demo account 1, 2 days. That mindset that it's a demo account from your mind, right? Tell yourself that I am trading this demo account as though it were my real account. So another thing I like to another thing don't plenty. Another thing that I like to tell people that are coming up is XNext gives you the opportunity to trade your demo account like it's your real account. meaning that you can start your demo account with as low as say $10, maybe $20, say $30, say $40. It doesn't necessarily have to be $10,000, right? So you can reduce that amount to feel environment. So that's what the demo trading helps you do. It helps you understand how the chart works. It helps you understand more like you practicing all of these things you've learned on your demo account before you move into your live account. Number 5 says set realistic goals. Establish achievable short-term and long-term goals. Celebrate small victories and learn from your mistakes to maintain motivation and progress. Right. I remember when I started, right, number 5, I used to do it. I think I still do it when I have winning days. I celebrate in Celebration doesn't necessarily mean you taking yourself out. Celebration can be in different ways. Sometimes I celebrate by sleeping. Sometimes I celebrate by seeing an interesting movie, or maybe going out, or maybe listening to song and just vibing. But I am happy that yeah, I met my target, or my trade hit take profit. Now the same goes for bad days. I celebrate bad days too. I celebrate bad days by sleeping. I celebrate bad days by distracting myself from not going back into the market and lose more, because it takes a lot for you to stick to your trading plan and not overtrade, right? It takes a whole lot. If you're able to do that, you should celebrate yourself. If you're able to condition yourself to not go back into the market to start a losing streak, it takes a whole lot for you to do that. You should also celebrate that as well. Mastering trading psychology is a journey that requires self-awareness, discipline, and continuous learning by understanding and managing your emotions. Developing a solid trading plan and practicing mindfulness, you can improve your trading performance and achieve long-term success in the market. So that's that about trading psychology. I hope we've been able to learn what trading psychology is basically, and we are ready to move into the next phase, which is understanding our trading strategy, which is called BTMM, Beat the Market Makers. So in our next class, which is on Thursday, we will dive right into what BTMM is. So for today, I would say we are done, and then we should go back, review all of these things, start planning yourself, start visualizing yourself, how and what type of trader you want to be. When you begin your trading career, visualize yourself, tell yourself, maybe speak to yourself, and make confessions to yourself. Tell yourself the kind of trader I want to be, because I'm not going to lie to you, forex trading will bring out the you that you did not know that is inside you. And you will be surprised at the you that is coming out from inside you. So all of these things will be tested. Your patience, your emotions, everything, your greed level, your fear. You think you are scared of the dark. Enter forex trading first and see if it's really you being scared of the dark that matters. Right. So I'm gonna ask any questions, any concerns. All right. Thank you guys so much for attending tonight's session.